Namaste. Welcome back to Veena's Views. The COVID-19 threat is going on. Still we are keeping ourselves in our home to be safe. But we are busy with our work. Kids are busy with e-learning. We have started everything. Whatever we can do from home, we are doing to keep us active and to spend our days more meaningful and wisely and active, right? But at the same time, even though before we were saying to reduce the screen time for each and every children, but now we are forcefully keeping our kids in front of the laptop. We are keeping them in front of the screen for their e-learning process. It is okay, we need to close our eyes sometimes. Something is better than nothing, right? Instead of simply keeping them in the home, now we have a solution. Schools are ready to provide e-learning platform and let them be engaged, but I make sure that they are getting enough breaks in between, their eyes are getting proper rest in between, and keep the screen not very close to the child. Please take all safety measures while keeping our kid in front of the screen. Take care of all the other safety measures when we are putting the child in front of the laptop. That is one thing. Another one is, a lot of parents of determined children, especially autistic children, a lot of parents are in a dilemma that how to control the stimming behavior, because maybe being in the home, they wanted to express something, or they might be under a little bit of stress. So this stimming behavior it may go up. We know that stimming is a self-stimulatory movement, or it's a repetitive behavior. We all do have the stimming behavior. Everyone, we do stim at times, like simply biting nails if we are under stress, or when we think something, we may twirl our hair or tapping our chin for some time while thinking something. So we all do have the stimming behavior, but it comes and goes, it fades immediately. But that is different in the case of autistic children. Stimming behavior that is there along with, it is associated with autism, and mostly it is there for lifelong for their case. When should we notice the stimming behavior? If as long as it is harmless, it is okay, let them stim. If they are okay to hum for some time, or to move forward and backward for some time, just leave it, ignore it, let them stim and let them find themselves calm, let them make themselves calm, let them find a solution to reduce their anxiety. So just leave it. But if they are making a self-injurious behavior, or if it is going into harm to anyone, we need to interfere with this negative stimming behavior. How? We can help them to reduce the stimming behavior. How? By diverting their attention to something else which is more peaceful and which helps them to be calm, or which makes them more happy. As a parent, we will be able to know when the child is showing off this negative repetitive behavior. If the child likes to arrange the cupboard every day, it's okay, give him a particular time. Morning, after doing all your daily routine, after having your breakfast, it's time to arrange your cupboard. Fine, let him do that, because most of the autistic children, they have a structured pattern of lifestyle. They like to go in the same routine. They have a timetable, and it is very advisable if they can follow the same pattern in a structured way. It is very good. But at times we may travel, situations may change. That time we can give them very before itself. We can teach them, we can talk to them that situation is going to change, this will come, so this will happen, there you won't be able to do it, so we can do something else. In that way we can help. But the negative stimming behaviors like banging head, biting hands, or simply scratching out or peeling out the skin, pulling out the hair, these are all, they are trying their best to reduce their stress or anxiety, or they wanted to communicate something to us. Please find out at what time, where and when your child is showing off this negative stimming behavior. Accordingly, you will be able to provide a proper solution. If the child is simply flapping his hand, or if he is simply keeping his fingers in front of the eyes, what we can do? For example, just give a small squishy ball in his hand. Instead of flapping his hand, let him concentrate his attention into the squishy ball. Let him squeeze it, and if you can, after some time, if you can draw a smiley face into it, he will concentrate his attention to the smiley face, so you will be able to talk to him about the emotions too. We are diverting his attention to a positive another behavior. We are helping the child to come up with more verbal behavior and to get out from this negative behavior, or he was trying to harm his eyes. So we are helping him to come out from that and to learn and concentrate to some good action. Please find a possible solution. When you will be able to find a possible solution if you are able to find and when and why the child is doing this stimming behavior. If the parent is not able to provide a possible solution, please contact your therapist, a special educator, or a ABA specialized person, a behavioral therapist, or a psychologist. Please check with them, take proper guidance and work accordingly. Thank you so much.